Are you planning to construct a house of your own? Have you selected all the different types of materials which are required for constructing your house? But do you know that the water we require for the construction also has got some qualities that also need to be selected? Confused of hearing this? Don't worry. After watching this video, all your confusions will be over. Come, let us go to the video. Water with the chemical name of H2O. We all know that without water, no living beings can exist. And without water, most of the industries, most of the machineries also will not work. So we all know that without water, there is no world. So in this video, let us see what are all the qualities of water required for construction purpose. Welcome to a new episode. If you are new to this channel, and I know most of you whoever watching this video will be new to this channel because my channel itself is new. So I require all your support in my this new venture. So I request whoever watching this video to please subscribe my channel and support me to go ahead further. Let us go to the video. The water used for concrete mixing and curing shall be clean, free from oils, free from acids, free from alkalis, free from salt, sugar, free from organic materials or any other substances that may be deleterious to the concrete or steel. The presence of all these materials will affect the strength of the concrete and will lead to and also will lead to the corrosion of the steel reinforcement which we are using inside the concrete. Still confused? Don't worry, we will find out. Now let us see what are all the laboratory tests for construction water which we need to do. Total suspended solids in matter. What is total suspended solids in matter? Don't worry, it is a very simple term which we all know. It is nothing but the floating impurities in water. The water is having lot of floating impurities like paper, waste, dry leaves, all those things. That water is not good for using in concrete. We need to remove all these materials and make the water clear before using it into the concrete for mixing or any other curing purpose. Then total solids in matter. Total solids are the materials which are dissolved in water which we cannot see. For example, some chemicals, some salt, sugar or any other materials which gets dissolved in water. So the water is mixed with some material but which is not seen to our naked eye. So these materials are called solids in matter. This is also not good for the construction purpose. Then acidity of water, alkalinity of water, pH of water, chlorides in water, sulfates in water. So these are all the parameters which we need to test it and find out whether these all parameters are within the limits for using the water for construction purpose. Indian Standard Code of Practice IS 456 clearly gives the required parameters. What are all the limits for each and every parameters for this test? The values I am not specifying here. You can, if anybody is interested, can go and refer IS 456. How this acidity, alkalinity, chloride, sulfates, etc. are introduced into the water. If the water is getting mixed with any drainage or industrial waste or any type of wastewater, or when it is get mixed with the water, these acidity, alkalinity, chloride, sulfates, all these things get introduced into the water. pH value of water is nothing but it is a measure of the acidity and alkalinity of water. The value of pH varies from 1 to 14. 7 is treated as neutral and less than 7 is treated as acidic and more than 7 is treated as alkaline. And the ideal pH for water for using for construction purpose is treated as 6 to 8.5. Now we learned these are all the parameters. Now you may be thinking where to find out. These tests can be found out in any laboratory where the facility for water testing is available. You can find out in your near places where it is available. And also to ensure that the water, not only the water used for construction should be uh, good, the water after construction, the water used for curing also should be good, because in the initial periods the curing water also gets penetrated into the concrete, and that also will affect the strength of the concrete. These parameters will affect the strength of the concrete. When these parameters are beyond the limits and the water is mixed in the concrete, this will affect the strength of the concrete. How? Because it gets affected with the chemical reaction of the cement, and also it gets contact with the steel reinforcement, which will lead to the rusting of the concrete. So we should ensure that the water used for construction purpose are free of all these parameters and is within the limits prescribed in the IS 456. Hope after seeing this video, you would have got some ideas, or you would have refreshed your ideas in the qualities or parameters of water which is used for construction purpose. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Till such time, bye bye.